writes books, too.
So you're doing Marie Osmond's old act, huh? Stole it right out from under her.
Yeah, well, she
used to do that, then she got married and quieted down.
Hold down.
God, it's great to see you. We'll do a commercial, then we'll come back and do many things.
Okay.
Hey, we'll be right back. With Bette Midler. I meant it when I said it's good to see you again. We've known each other a couple of years, and you were wonderful to watch when you perform.
Thank you.
You never seem to lose the energy.
Well, I actually, last time I was on the show, I looked like I had been dragging through the mud.
Really?
And I decided the next time I came on, I wasn't going to look quite so unhappy.
Well,
because I'm not unhappy. I've been working hard, and everything's coming up roses.
Everything. But it was a fact. You were doing a lot of tours, a lot of concerts, and you got into a point where it just really was, overwhelming?
Yeah, I was very, very tired. Very tired.
You got to get some time by yourself.
Oh, I love it. I do. I love it. I had 10 days off, and I swam and surfed. And
all by yourself, or just?
No. Well, I have one or two.
Fellow surfers.
To keep me company. Yes.
Of course. Once you should have the buddy system when you surf.
That's right.
Or do anything.
A gorgeous buddy, preferably.
I read this. This is very clever.
Thank you.
It's charming. Called The Saga of Baby Devine. How'd this come about?
You read it?
Yeah.
You read it. I'm so proud of it. I am so proud of it. It came to me in a vision. It came to me in a dream. You know, it did. It came to me in a dream that, you know how they say that the alpha waves hit you just before you fall asleep?
Right.
It was an idea that I got just before I fell asleep. And I got up and I wrote down The Saga of Baby Devine. And the next day I started to work on it, and it's all in verse. She's a wonderful character. I'm so proud of her. I feel like I did have a baby. She's so beautiful. The illustrator is a genius. His name is Todd Shore.
Very clever.
Isn't it wonderful? Would you like to read some to the public?
Well, it's a...
How's your wife, John?
What?
Get your bedside manner
Well-to-do, Bet.
Really? Does anybody who marries you wind up well-to-do? You know, I remember this lovely lady is not the only woman you've been married to who is called Joanne, is she? You had a Joan, a Joanne, a Joanna.
You got it.
You know, I thought you must have had a sled named Joanne when you were a kid.
And the sled left me, too. Anyway, it's charming. You don't want to read a bedtime fable. But the moral is, life is short, enjoy and be enthusiastic about what you do.
That's
basically.
Right.
Would that
That's
very
right.
well cover it?
That's right. Make sure that your life is a rare entertainment. It does not take anything drastic. You needn't be charming or wealthy or smart, although I am all of these things.
Yes.
Just very enthusiastic. Because a lot of people are like, it's actually a book about being different, you know? Where a lot of times, I was born and brought up, and I felt very odd and very alienated when I was a kid. Right. And I think that most children feel different from other children.
Did that bother you when you were a kid and people said, oh, she's different?
Terribly. Yeah. Terribly. And unless you're the king of the playground. And most of us were not the king of the playground. Right. And we spend all our adult lives trying to become the king of the playground. And this book says it really doesn't matter that you're not the king of the playground. You can have happiness just being who you are.
Be enthusiastic about what you do.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I read in the paper the other day, you were on the book signing tour where you go down to the books and sign all the books for the people. I
did. I signed about 1,000 books every day. I was in 11 cities. I must have signed 11,000 books. Makes sense?
Right. You get carry the one. You get to carry the one.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that?
The royalty, however, I can figure out in 2 seconds flat.
Nothing wrong with that.
I had a wonderful time. I met all the fans. They range from very young to very old, from absolutely stable to positively out to lunch.
Right. And you cover a wide spectrum.
Very, very wide. And the funny thing is when they get in the room with me, they all seem to get along. I'm sure on the street they probably fight each other like cats and dogs.
You bring them together.
Yeah. Really, it's a very joyous thing, these book signings. They bring me presents, hats, flowers, lots and lots of roses.
That's nice.
Tons and tons of roses.
You deserve
roses. Well, they identify with that film, The Rose.
Plus the picture you had the cover with it taken by Annie Leibovitz.
Annie Leibovitz, yes.
Famous cover covered
Drowning
in roses.
in roses, yes.
Yeah.
That picture.
Yeah. Do you like that picture? I saw it the other day in her book.
I don't know. I thought the body looked great.
Yeah.
I thought the head looked a little out.
Come on. You have a nice, as they say, bod.
Thank you. Yes, I like it, too.
Yeah.
Really, see it while you can.
Yeah.
It's not going to be on these bones too much longer.
Yeah. Whole gravity coming into play.
Really, old Gravity and I have the nicest conversations. What can you do about it? Just pose everything.
Just be enthusiastic. Yeah.
Come on, here we go, guys. Let's get up there now. Did you?
It's the Bette Midler aerobicize class. You might as well write a book. Everybody else is writing a book on working out.
Did you see that, did you see Joan Collins in Playboy magazine?
I certainly did.
My dear, wow. I was impressed.
Yeah, so was I. Look, I know you can't stay the whole night, but
No, you do the number.
What?
Another number.
Well, I know she's going to do the number, Fred. I was just going to say something else.
What would you like me to do, dear? Would you like me to stay the whole night?
Whatever you'd like to do.
I was doing what I thought Morgan Fairchild would do under the same circumstances. I'm trying to learn. It's so hard, you know. What does it take to win your love, John?
Why don't
I
we,
want to know. The whole world's dying to know.
Undevoted loyalty and attention. Tell you what, let's do a commercial and talk this over, and then, okay? We'll be right back. Stay where you are.